Dear brothers and sisters, welcome back to our Saint Stories channel. Have you ever sat in the quiet of your heart and wondered, do those we love, who have gone before us, still remember us? When we whisper their names in prayer, do they hear us? Are the saints in heaven, who lived and died for Christ, aware of the joys and struggles we face every day? These questions echo in the hearts of so many believers, and today we will journey into a profound revelation from one of the greatest mystics of our church, Saint Catherine of Siena. In a vision from God, she was shown a beautiful and comforting truth. Our loved ones in heaven and the saints who walk the halls of eternity never cease to think of us, love us, and intercede for us. Imagine a love so pure and boundless that even death cannot break it. In this video, we will explore St. Catherine's breathtaking encounter with the divine, where she saw how deeply the departed care for us. And together, we'll discover what this means for our own spiritual lives and how we can nurture this unseen yet ever-present connection with heaven. So stay with me as we dive into this incredible story, one that will remind you that no matter where you are or what you face, you are never truly alone. Let us begin. Saint Catherine of Siena, a name that echoes through the centuries as one of the most remarkable mystics of our Catholic faith. Born in 1347 in the quiet town of Siena, Italy, Catherine was a woman of deep contemplation and unwavering love for God. Even from a young age, she experienced profound spiritual encounters, drawing her ever closer to the divine. But among her many revelations, one vision stands out, a revelation that speaks to the very core of our longing hearts. In one of her most intimate encounters with God, Saint Catherine was shown a breathtaking reality. The souls in heaven are not distant from us, nor have they forgotten us. Imagine Catherine kneeling in humble prayer when the gentle voice of God pierced through the silence, revealing that those who have entered into eternal glory do not leave us behind. Instead, they are more present to us than ever before, loving us with a love purified by the brilliance of heaven. God showed Catherine that the saints and our beloved departed see us through his own eyes, eyes filled with endless mercy and compassion. Their love for us, once bound by the limits of earthly life, is now perfected in eternity. They watch over us, not as distant memories, but as fervent intercessors, carrying our needs and our struggles before the throne of God. Imagine the warmth of a mother's embrace, or the steady hand of a dear friend. Now, imagine that love, magnified beyond what our hearts can comprehend, continuously reaching out to us from heaven. This is what Catherine saw, a constant flow of prayers rising from the saints like incense on our behalf. In that moment, she understood death is not an end, but a doorway to a love that never fades, a love that prays, watches, and intercedes for us each day. What does this profound vision from Saint Catherine of Siena mean for us here and now, living our daily lives with all its joys and sorrows? It means that no matter how alone we may feel, heaven is never far away. In the quiet of our struggles, when our hearts feel burdened and our prayers seem to echo unanswered, there is an unseen cloud of witnesses surrounding us. The saints, and even our loved ones who have gone before us, are present, watching and interceding for us with a love that is unwavering and pure. Think of it. Each time we face a difficult moment, a challenge, or even a temptation, the saints are lifting us up in prayer. Imagine Saint Francis of Assisi, Saint Teresa of Avila, or even our own departed family members, whispering our names before the throne of God, pleading for grace to strengthen us. Their love is no longer bound by human limitations, but perfected in the eternal presence of God. They see our needs more clearly than ever and respond with constant prayer on our behalf. This vision from Saint Catherine reminds us that our prayers are never in vain. When we ask for the intercession of the saints, we are reaching out to friends who are already reaching out to us. It means that our faith is not just an individual journey, but a shared pilgrimage with those in heaven who never cease to care for us. So, what does this mean for us? It means we are deeply loved, not only by God, but also by a communion of souls who stand beside us, even if unseen, helping us grow in faith, hope, and love every step of the way. Knowing that the saints and our departed loved ones constantly intercede for us, how can we respond to this beautiful reality? First, we are invited to open our hearts to this communion of saints and embrace their presence in our daily lives. Just as we would turn to a dear friend in moments of need, we should turn to the saints in prayer. Let's call upon them, not as distant figures from history, but as companions who walk with us, ready to intercede when we are weary. Imagine the peace that comes from knowing that, with a simple prayer, we can ask Saint Joseph to protect our families, Saint Therese of Lisieux to help us trust in God's plan, or our own loved ones to guide us through life's uncertainties. We can also respond by remembering them in the most powerful way possible, the Holy Mass. Each time we attend Mass, we unite ourselves with the entire communion of saints, offering our prayers alongside theirs to God. Lighting a candle, saying a rosary, or even a simple heartfelt prayer can deepen our connection with heaven. Finally, let us live our lives with the hope that one day we too will join them in eternal glory. Let their example inspire us to grow in holiness, knowing that our love for one another does not end with death, but finds its perfection in eternity. Saint Catherine of Siena's vision offers us a profound and beautiful truth. The souls in heaven, both the saints and our departed loved ones, do not forget us. In fact, through God's infinite love, they are even more aware of us than when they were on earth. Their love, now purified and perfected in the presence of God, remains deeply connected to our lives. They think of us, they care for us, and most importantly, they pray for us without ceasing. This vision reassures us that death is not the end, but a transformation. The bonds of love we share with those who have gone before us are not broken. They are strengthened in eternity. Knowing that the saints and our loved ones in heaven intercede for us should fill our hearts with hope and peace. We are never truly alone. Heaven is closer than we imagine. So, what can we do in response to this beautiful truth? We can foster a deeper relationship with the saints by asking for their intercession in our daily struggles and joys. Let us also remember to pray for our departed loved ones, especially through the Holy Mass, offering our prayers for their eternal peace. Lighting a candle, saying a rosary, or simply whispering their names in prayer keeps our connection with them alive and strong. Let their love inspire us to live holier lives, knowing that one day we too hope to join them in the eternal presence of God, where love never ends. Thank you for joining me in today's video. If you found this story inspiring, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more stories of faith and the saints. Check out our other videos for more beautiful insights into our Catholic faith. May God bless you, and see you in our next video.